So, Tommy, how's it feel to be completely over your breakup?
Are we starting the show?
Sure, why not? Let's start it like that.
Man, I gotta be honest, feels good. If you've never been in a breakup before, it's just 1 week. You're just one and done. You know, 7 days.
You're in the fix down stage.
If God made,
I'm in a fix down.
If God made the world in 7 days, you better believe. I can get over a breakup.
You better believe Tommy's getting over the love of his life in 6 days.
And on the seventh day, he said, "All right, let's go out with the boys. We're not sad anymore."
Yeah.
I believe as it was written.
How much of that is true with how you feel?
None of it. An astonishing 0%.
Wow. Incredible.
It's too bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're feeling in the dumps, but if it makes you feel any better, me and Grant are in super healthy, happy relationships.
Yeah.
We're killing it.
No problems over here. No problems at all, ever.
Never even had one.
No problemos. No problemos for my dos amigos on the other side of the computer.
Wait, what the hell are you saying now?
Sorry, man.
Run that back. I can't.
Tommy.
I said no problemos for my dos amigos on the other side of La Computadora.
I'm hearing gibberish.
It
I'll
sounds
be honest.
like damn gibberish. You must be so happy for us, man. You must be sitting there just so happy for your fucking boy.
I haven't thought about you guys one bit.
No, you know what? It's got to be pretty hard to be down when he's thinking about what's going on in our lives.
Yeah, because everything's so good for us.
We're helping him through this
By succeeding in our relationships and our personal lives and professional lives.
The more you guys win, I win.
We stay.
Trickle down winomics.
Not literally, not literally. Like
let me sip on some of those suckle wins from my boy's teats. Come here, give me some of that winning juice, Ryan. You just went down to 3 days a week at work. Grant, he's sleeping until 4 p.m. now. I think
he's added an extra hour.
He's doing Kobe sleeping numbers.
He's selfish with the sleeping.
Yeah,
Tommy,
that's what the sleep number is all about. That brand.
Why don't you come over?
It's all about hitting Kobe numbers. Kobe sleep numbers.
Why don't you come over?
What?
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 Why don't you come over here and suckle on my beeble bobbles? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My little beeble bobbles.
Hello, conductor. One train cart to Minneapolis, please. Yeah.
Taking the train.
Market is a business expense too.
Put it on the corporate card, the We Cool corporate account.
The We Cool corporate account.
Sir, I'm afraid.
By the way, we're getting audited, guys. We're fucked.
Sir, I'm afraid this has been declined for the 12th time.
Run it again.
Sir, I'm afraid your card just exploded.
Damn, that would suck.
Man, sir, I'm afraid the police are coming to shoot you in the head now.
The way our society is going,
yeah.
That's where we're headed.
The fucking toilet.
Banks are just going to be able to execute as overdraft fee. You can waive the overdraft fee.
You know what?
But they'll execute you. Exploding cards.
I say let them. They've given us so much.
They've earned it.
Can't we give a little bit back to these guys?
Yeah. It's time to say thanks to the banks.
I'm getting overdraft. I'm getting drafted in the Wells Fargo U.S. Bank war.
Yeah.
I got overdrafted.
That's what the next overdraft is. You get drafted and you got to fight for Wells Fargo in the war.
Well, it's called an over-under draft, and they take bets on how long they think you'll survive in the war.
Yeah. Yeah,
we're under 2 days.
Little prediction.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome to the We Cool podcast.
I'm such a feminist. I call it a propussy-chin.
What?
Prediction.
Say it again. Oh, like instead of dick, the pussy.
Yeah, propussy-chin.
And that's the reason why you're a feminist.
And that's the only way I'm a feminist.
It doesn't work the other way. It's like you say that, and that makes you a feminist. Yep. It's not.
I still hate women. Don't get me wrong. But
I just am a feminist.
I will replace he. I will make it her story. I will replace dick with pussy. For the rest of my fucking life, I will replace dick with pussy. It sounds like I'm on a diet. I will replace dick.
That's a fad diet. They both have high sodium.
I tried replacing dick with pussy in the 90s. Okay, that's been done.
I'm snorting. I'm snorting coke off a pussy. I'm done snorting coke off dicks. Okay, nice. I'm snorted off the fucking dome, pussy. Off the pussy dome.
Enter the pussy dome.
There should be a NFL stadium called the Pussy Dome. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pussy Dome. And then the stadium comes out. I don't know why they would announce the stadium. They wouldn't go, ladies and gentlemen, the stadium.
Welcome to the Pussy Dome.
Yeah, welcome to the Pussy Dome. The stadium comes running out of the tunnel.
Well, you gotta get a bigger stadium for the stadium.
Yeah.
You know, and so the stadium can have an entrance. You know.
Yeah, that's my main gripe with sports is the stadiums don't get
the Wells Fargo Pussy Dome.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Tostitos. The Pussy Bowl should be.
Dude, there should be a titty and pussy. There should be a titty bowl, a pussy bowl, and an ass bowl. And you got to pick which one. You only get to pick one.
You only get to go to one a year. Yeah,
that's the way our society works. Even though lots of guys, I know plenty of guys that would love to go to the titty bowls and the ass bowl and the pussy bowl.
Hey, man, you're looking at one. Tommy through the screen. He's just sick fuck
because he's lumpy.
Leave me out of this, please, guys. I don't want to be involved in this, please.
Tommy, baby, you're so lonely.
Yeah. So last week I was drinking, and now this week I'm sober.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and it's way better to be drunk.
Mm-hmm. It is.
But
it's a nice, quick. I know. I'm trying to confront, and I'm trying to not fester, because I'm trying to sit in the feelings. And feel them. So that's my goal for the next couple weeks.
Can I give you some advice?
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Here's what you got to do. Go
ahead, give me some fucking advice.
Oh, hold on. This is a podcast.
I don't know why I was so antagonistic.
Yeah. It's the podcast where we apologize and demand apologies.
This is a Ryan Call breakup tip. After you guys break up, get on her Instagram. Make sure you're looking at that thing every day to see if she's with a new guy.
We still live together.
Oh.
So.
Who showed you the Katzner, right? Katzner.
No, it wasn't Katzner. Henry.
Was it Henry?
I think so.
Somebody showed
of the
Ryan on Instagram.
Yeah. Was it Henry?
Yeah, it was Henry because I was like, I can handle it, and then he showed.
I'm not supposed to. If I should be doing this, but
it was Henry and Zach Kagan, and they were both like, dude, I really don't think you need to see this. And I was like, I want to see.
Then why did they bring it up?
I think they did on accident.
No, he saw. I think you like.
No, they said something on accident, and then they were like, "Oh fuck!" I think it was Henry, and he was like, "Oh fuck."
They were looking at Ryan's, for the listener, his ex's Instagram, which that's horrible advice, dude.
What?
You don't want to. You gotta.
No, dude. Trust me.
No,
you gotta let it drive you crazy.
No, I'm not worried about. We still we still get along. We're in the same, which is like the hardest part.
Have you guys agreed not to see anyone while you're living together? Get that in writing. Get it in writing.
I'm really not worried. I think that's the least of our concerns.
All right.
I mean, Ryan, you have to understand, I'm getting a divorce. You are going through a breakup.
Yeah.
You know, we have to like figure out how we're going to like do this.
You're also sorry.
I mean, like we get along really well. I mean, like the problem with the whole thing is that we live together. So like I'm making dinner for us and I'm like, should we just get back together? It seems like this is really working now, you know? And it's like, and the reality is that dinner was just nice that evening. The relationship doesn't work, you know? No, we're not. You're
going to have to start calling your relationship a millennial the way it doesn't work.
I'm not going to do that.
What is this?
I'm not gonna call it that actually.
Hey, what is this relationship? One of those guys who just likes to get welfare unemployment money because they get so much. Dude,
your relationship is a welfare queen.
I've heard that so many fucking times at my job. Yeah, nobody wants to work. Well, I'm doing it. I'm working for you right now, man. by some fucking old cop who needs 12 bags of fucking salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to work. I'm retired.
I'm working right now. Tommy, what's the move out timeline? What are we looking at here?
Dude, it's bad. It's far. It's far out there. It's
you're honoring the lease, sticking it out.
No. The lease ends in May, so we're not doing that.
Yeah.
So
you're not doing that.
You're spending Christmas together and stuff.
No. Well, I'm going on the road from mid-November to mid-December. So I'll be back in Minneapolis and I'll be in Fargo and I'll probably sprinkle in some other things in between. I'm going to go see my grandparents. They're dying. You got to go see them. So I'm doing that. And then she's coming back to Minneapolis for the winter. So then we're going to have those 2 months apart. During December, I'm probably going to move everything out. Till mid-November, we're going to be in the same living space.
You guys sleeping in the same bed?
Yeah, it's bad.
Knock that out. Got to get that out.
Yeah.
Dude, you got to sleep like me and Ryan style in the podcast.
With Grant's penis in your mouth.
No, we've been sleeping like how I sleep with my boys, just like, which is bad because you're in the same bed and you're like, maybe we should just like have sex and get back together right now. And that's not the move.
Wait, can I give you another Ryan breakup tip?
Sure thing.
Have sex.
I brought it up, got rejected.
Yeah, of course. You know what you got to do though? Keep bringing it up.
You gotta bring it up.
Just keep sleeping in that bed.
Keep
sleeping in that bed.
Like it's a joke, but then there's a long silence after you say it, and the silence gets a little longer.
Dude, it's inevitable though. Like if you're around your ex, you're gonna end up having sex with him, like at some point.
Yeah, you're gonna end up having sex with him.
I mean,
sorry, what?
I'm moving. Yeah, well, I'm gonna move into the office space. I
love that movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, so
he has sex with Jennifer Aniston in that movie.
Oh my God, Tommy, I love that movie.
Lumberg fucked her.
So yeah, right now we're in the same bed, and I gotta get an air mattress because my little brother fucking lost our air mattress when he moved out. He just threw it away.
That seems like one of those unlosable objects.
Tommy,
yeah, I text him like, hey, do you still have the air mattress? And he's like, oh, sorry, I threw it away during when I moved out. And I was like, all right, well, you're gonna have to buy me another one. So, Tommy, it's fine. I'm chilling, man. I'm doing good.
You're worried all about this office space when in reality you should be worried about getting some of your own space. Come on, man. Can you not bite shit? While I'm doing a bit, Tony?
Both the cats are up on the podcast, 1s and 2s. Oh my God.
Sorry. Dude. I almost knocked him off. He was hanging
Why are you so happy, Ryan? I'm like, you're like, this is the happiest I've ever seen you.
Well, because I'm going down to 3 days a week at work. So I'm happy. And I'm in, yeah.
And you're in a good relationship.
I think it's because he's podding with his boys, because I'll tell you,
without getting into it,
Ryan was steaming mad when I got here. But
what was I mad about?
Yeah.
Nothing we shouldn't get into.
Oh, yeah. I was mad about all the injustice happening in the world.
I was really mad about Ukraine.
Yeah, you ever notice that? How there's just not enough damn justice in this world sometimes.
Yeah, I get really mad. People think I'm sad because of my breakup, but I'm mad because I'm mad. I'm mad and sad because of how the world treats me.
By the way, Tommy, your latest sketch, I could tell you know what I was thinking when I was watching that? It just kept echoing in my head. Yeah, it just keeps manifesting as anger for me. The breakup. When you said that, it just kept echoing in my head while I was watching the video. It's a good video.
I haven't been angry. I actually have been a little on edge, a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's
natural.
Okay.
It's natural.
That's natural. Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to.
We should do the apology earlier this episode. Is that okay?
I haven't picked one for today.
What the hell?
Yeah, sure. Let's do one.
Come on, man. Stop.
But I had an apology, a quick one to demand. And Tommy, I'll get your opinion on this.
Mm-hmm.
What about my fucking opinion?
your opinion does matter as well, but I'm curious about, because Tommy, I feel like has pertinent experience, as do you, but Tommy Moore. So,
is this a sex question? Is this a question about how to have sex with a woman?
Yes, it is.
Ryan's had so much more sex. Okay, so if it's a sex question,
I don't
you're
think
going to direct it towards Ryan.
You've had more consistent relationships than me. Like you've been
That's
in a
true,
relationship
yeah.
longer.
That's actually true, yeah.
Tommy, that's guaranteed money sex, dude. That's guaranteed no money down sex.
Guaranteed money sex.
At your door. Okay, so
I'm Anthony Spliciano. I'm a pimp. I'm bringing sex to your door.
bring sex to you.
But here's the twist.
That's guaranteed. It's
I'm a
guaranteed
pimp.
money sex to you.
I'm a pimp, but I'm also the sex worker. Yeah, I'm pimping myself out. Come
yeah,
on down
I'm
to
pimping
Anthony's.
myself out. Who cares?
Brigliano.
Come on down to Anthony's fuck dick, and let me suck you, baby.
Let me suck you.
Oh, please let me suck you.
It's a Hurley boy.
Oh.
Let the boy have sex with you. Let the boy stay at your house and suck your penis.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you can just rewrite SNL sketches and make them good.
Yeah.
that sketch is so good.
The suckly boy.
Your boy's looking a little suckly instead of sickly.
Yeah.
This is okay. So we were out to dinner.
Grant's got another customer service thing that made him mad.
Yes.
Dude, you're so quickly becoming a 40-year-old Republican.
I don't at this point, I'm taking a stand. I don't give a shit, dude. Shitty service, I'm coming for you. It's like, come on. Let's I'm taking a stand. I'm not just going to be, it's okay, they're working. Well, get to work.
I want somebody to do a percentage of Grant's apologies that he's demanded. I bet a good 30 to 40% have been customer service.
Hold on.
No, this is the second one. Let's get
he's at least three.
This is legitimate and I want to hear what you guys have to say because it's kind of ridiculous. Okay. So
I'm sorry. Just because Ryan's not taking your side, I'm on your side right away.
Okay.
Here's the thing you have to know about the service industry. The worst people work in it. Drug addicts, drunks, lowlifes, degenerates. So,
No, if that were true, they would all be stand-up comedians.
Let the boy speak.
And a lot are. So, I hear you, Grant. So, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sometimes they just need to fucking boot up their ass. Not in a
I
way
get mad at my coworkers all the time because they suck.
It's not in a way that I'm like out to get them fired or something.
So
it's like I just expect when you're paying for something.
No, a child can do this job, and it's like, can we just run the fucking food, please?
And they should be able to do the job.
They should be able to do the job.
It was cute.
Okay, but this is what happened. Okay, this isn't even like. This is different. This seems like it's not bad service. It's more like absent-minded service. We were at a bar, not a super expensive place. It's like nicer. It's like Minneapolis nice, you know. It's probably drink is like anywhere from $12 to $14. Nice cocktail though. Like you're gonna spend like $100 for two people at this restaurant, if you get drinks. But so we go there with a couple friend of ours, Kelly and I, and our other friends, and one of them orders this, and this I think is dumb. There's a drink on the menu, and it's a $35 martini, which is just because we're like,
what kind of gin or vodka is it like a required top shelf sort of deal?
Yes, and it's like it has a Japanese gin in it that's like it's just one or two spirits in it make it really expensive. It's not, but
so it's just very expensive spirits.
Yeah. So my point is this, before we get into what actually happened is there's no way I would never order that because like, dude, the best martini should cost like $12 at most. Like you're not going to get better than like a martini or something. You know?
Get a good gin, but I don't know, like a Hendrix or what's it called?
Yeah, you're right. Hendrix.
Yeah, get a Hendrix, Bombay, and then just
something with
olive juice and the vermouth. Boom.
Like there are some drinks like a crazy tiki drink or something. Like that seems more reasonable that you could spend that much, not even that much. I would never
keep the mug.
Yeah,
only
I would almost, dude. Tommy,
a tiki drink makes more sense because of just the juicing alone, like the labor it takes to like juice the pineapple, the orange, and like all that shit.
Normally, there's a lot of high proof rum in tiki drinks as well, so you're getting more bang for your buck.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, Grant.
That tiki bar we went to. That tiki
Yeah,
bar
that was-
we went to was fun.
With Clay. Did we go with Clay or Kai?
No, we went with Kai and his
Kai
buddy.
and
What's his
that
buddy's
guy. Yeah.
name?
I forget, but I think he like produces like Pot About List stuff. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Senator Gunn on Twitter.
Senator Gunn.
Um,
Yeah, I love these guys that you meet. They're like the nicest guys ever,
Yeah.
and all of their names are just like Chihuahua rapists. You know.
okay. So my friend, kind of a, I'll say this, kind of a, just like, it's a whatever move. You look like a yuppie.
The Chihuahua rapist.
It's like, what does that even mean? Are you a Chihuahua?
Speaking of
That's
Zach
like-
Kagan.
Yeah, Zach Kagan, the Chihuahua rapist.
Dude,
we're going to be expecting a letter from his lawyers after that one.
real quick, have you seen the new House of Dragon?
Yeah.
When his fingers cut off,
Yeah.
I was watching it with Miranda, and I wanted to lean over to her and be like, "I didn't know Zach Kagan was
Oh,
casting this,"
man.
but she doesn't know him, so it
No,
makes
yeah.
sense, but it looked like him.
Okay.
Anyways,
It's a yuppie move to order a $35 martini, okay? Tommy, at a swanky bar when I was in New York, I got like a $22 martini and I
Yeah.
felt like an idiot. And that was in the Lower West Side or West whatever.
Yeah, I spent over in the West Village. Do you guys know who Homeless Pimp is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
from
he produces a lot of people's specials and stuff like that, a lot of comedian specials. But like he's at this show in like the West Village, so me and Dan go over there, and it's like pretty swanky, like back room. It's in Little where I think it was in Little Italy actually. Anyways, I spent like $28 on an old fashioned, and I was like, holy fuck, it was really good, but like fuck,
But dude, that's even expensive for New York, right?
That was the most expensive drink I've ever bought in my life.
So we're at $7 more than that at a fucking restaurant in like the suburbs.
I don't even know if I spent that much. It might have been like 24. I don't know. It was the most. I've never spent that much on a cock. 30.
Okay.
What is it? 32?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
35
absurd.
maybe.
35.
I gotta get to the gripe.
just
okay?
get a can of Miller Lite.
exactly.
Man. All these problems you guys have. Oh, I spent so much. $2 can of Miller Lite anywhere.
Yeah.
That's not true, but
Anywhere you could get a $2.
okay.
can.
So, but the bartender, we're getting along well with the bartender. Okay, we're chatting it up as a group and stuff, and she's stirring down the martini, and I didn't.
Your friend orders.
My friend ordered it, okay, and I'll cop to it. I think it's a yuppie move to order $35 martini, but he gets a kick out of it. He has a job where he gets paid a lot, so he doesn't give a shit, you know.
I mean, especially in Minneapolis, dude.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's just
That's
I
crazy.
could never conceive of paying that much money for that. But
Yeah,
I've been to this.
that's like living in like your apartment and be like, yeah, I paid $10,000 a month for this, and it's like, why?
That'd be crazy.
Why, dude? You know? Okay, whatever.
So she's talking with us, stirring. Martinis need a lot of stirs. And she puts a straw in to taste it. Good bartending move. I'm with her so far, right? Taffer would be proud.
Yeah.
She tastes it. It's a little off. She keeps stirring, okay? And we're talking. She's done stirring, goes back in with the same straw that she just drank out of, back into the martini with it, puts it back into her mouth, then puts it in the straw with all the other bar tools, just in a pint glass on the bar. No Sanny. Doesn't.
I gotta be honest. I've done the double taste on a drink.
Doesn't
okay,
alcohol kill it?
Booze kills it is my justification. But
Still.
straw goes immediately in the Sanny. Also, if somebody caught me doing the double taste, I'd be very embarrassed.
Yes. And so she does it.
You call her out?
No, straw back in, and because we were
Chopping her up.
and we were talking with her as she was doing this, and then I see her do it, and then I see her serve the drink to my friend, and we're all just right there, and it's just nobody said anything, but then she goes back into the thing, like just with all the other dry bar and there was no Sanny in it.
She starts
and
taking
it's
a
like,
drink of the martini.
But so I didn't even realize. So I clocked it right away, and I was like, that was fucked up. And then I'm like, oh, that's the $35 martini. That's the most expensive drink I've ever seen.
Sure.
Other than like a pour of like super expensive bourbons, you know?
Yeah.
But like, that's the type of thing where It's like you got to pick one. Either you're a restaurant that can serve a $35 drink and like have it be flawless, or if I don't know.
So this is your gripe.
Yeah, and it's, I mean,
okay, so your gripe is on the etiquette of
I thought she was gonna be an asshole because it sounds like she was being nice. Grant, I'm gonna be honest. This sounds like less of a gripe and more of a grape.
Well,
I agree, and then also
Tommy agrees with that.
I agree.
that won him over to your side. Yep. Damn it.
No. Grant, I was ready to be on your side, man, but
let's get back on my side,
dude. I said this one isn't even like, because we were getting on well. It seemed like a mistake, but the thing that makes it,
no, it wasn't a mistake. She does this.
Yeah, because it went back in the glass. That is something that's like...
Yeah, okay, so she shouldn't do... If I saw him, I probably would say, if I saw my coworker do that, I'd be like, let's throw it in the Sandy or whatever.
Yeah.
But also, this isn't affecting the product at all. This isn't affecting the drink.
Probably
the drink is still the same. You're paying this much money for the drink because of the alcohol. It's really also nice alcohol. So it's basically just a very... expensive pour of gin.
Also cute bartender or no?
Yeah.
Okay. You got to think older guys probably liking that.
Okay. But if you're, I think part of the maybe unwritten contract that you enter into when you go to a restaurant is that the servers and the cooks and stuff, their mouth is not going to be touching what you're about to consume.
It's also in very old bars, like even really old, nice, like jazz bars in like New York. It's like tradition for like the bartender to stir the martini with their finger because it's like you want that sauce. Yeah, it's like if you get a dirty martini, olive, classic. You get an old guy, he'll put his little fat Italian finger in there and swirl it around.
Well, I'm gonna try and think back.
They call it dirty because it's named after
his
pussy.
So maybe she's probably negligent on this.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna try and think back. If I was in New York and it was an old Italian man who
or she just got like, she just knows how to do it, and she knows a good martini needs a little extra sauce on it.
Yeah,
needs a little extra twang.
I mean, like I said, after the dinner, we're walking out, and I just go. The first thing I say to everybody is like, "Did you guys all notice that? Did you clock that?" And everybody's like, "Oh yeah." And none of us said anything, and we tipped them it didn't really affect anything, but it was just something that I saw, and I was just like, dude, that's a little fucked up. That's a little fucked up.
I'd say here's the thing. Here's why I couldn't ever be friends with like Larry David is because this would be him all the time. It's like, we're paying $35 for the martini. Did you see that? And I'm just like, can you just fucking chill?
I don't think it's too much to ask for her not to put her mouth on it.
For a $35 martini.
Okay, yeah, no,
maybe don't
be wearing surgical gloves, a mask. Yeah. That's like you're valid, but I do disagree.
Mm-hmm. So you think it's just so you see this happen at your restaurant, $35 drink, you're fine with this?
Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
You as a consumer? Or if
you're somebody who can afford a $35 martini and that upsets you, then you can't afford a $35 martini.
Yeah, and again,
because you want it because it's somebody you're coming at it from like a poor man's brain too. You're just like, this is the value. What I'm paying for this, like there should be effort put into this. No, if you can afford a $35 martini, fucking piss in it. You know what I mean? I don't give a because then you're pissing away money. You know what I mean? So it's like, who gives a shit? That's.
We got shit. We got piss. I don't want any of this near my martinis, Tommy. I'm gonna be honest.
Listen. Let me poo poo in your martini. let me make poo poo in your martini. Let me make it a real dirty martini.
Espresso.
And serve you a hot glass of my diarrhea.
Okay, but
How you like that, bitch?
Tommy, can you put on your restaurant manager hat, the big floppy white one?
You can't. You can't
correct this behavior. Would you correct this? Would you correct this behavior?
Yes, you can't just keep putting the same straws, and that's a health hazard.
Also, yeah, because here's the other thing: how many times has she done that this shift, and how many different drinks has that been in now?
All night.
Yeah.
All night.
She's doing it to my bottle of Miller Lite.
Bartender tastes the Miller Lite and sends it off.
There, she's sticking her finger.
Service.
In
Go. Hands. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the risk of sounding like a douchebag, I knew that was gonna put me there. But hey, we didn't say anything. It was all fine and dandy. But I don't know.
Yeah.
What would you have said if you would have said something?
Probably it would have been like in the moment right then to just be like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just?
I'm a little. So here's the thing. I'm also. If you would have caught me like this week, like last week, when I was like drinking last week, playing pool, I was kind of being a little bitch at the bar. If you would have come at me with this problem, I would have been like, we got to kill this woman right now. You know what I mean? I'm a little more centered. I've been thinking a lot. I've been meditating, Yeah. So I can't meet you on your frustration all the way. It's valid, but
he's simply too zen for this right now. He's simply too zen to act.
I'm practicing the ancient art of stoicism.
Hell yeah, dude. Roman style. That's what sex with a little boy.
Yeah.
Stoically.
I have sex Roman style.
Stone face.
It's the same thing, but the Romans call it something different than the Greeks. That's a pretty heady joke there.
Very good. All right, that's it for me. Okay. You guys have anything?
We're sending to prison on for 15 years on 3 counts of having sex Roman style, Greek style.
Hey, Roman Polanski.
Roman Polanski style.
I was on call this weekend. I picked up an on-call shift so I could get one of mine covered. And I had the most irritating woman I've ever talked to in my entire life. She was one of those people that, so for us to come out when we're on call, it's $300 just to get there.
They have
to come out of the closet.
What? Yeah, for me to say
just to come out of the closet.
$300, I'll do it.
Do you get commission on that?
Yeah. And then we don't guarantee that we can fix whatever's going on, right? So she has she says, it's not important. It's like technical. Fucking asshole. God damn it. Tony
just turned on the water. Dude, he's fucking going full chaos mode.
Yeah, they're both going chaos. Yeah. Don't bite the computer. So, I don't know. This lady calls. God damn, dude.
Here, you tell the story. I'll get the cats off.
Okay, yeah. You want to just throw them in my room and close the door? Come on. Fucking asshole.
The boys are taking care of the Tony problem right now. You're now listening to the Tony problem with your host, Tommy Bear. Man, I've never been on the podcast alone before. This is kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. I wonder if this will be kept in. Oh, I think Ryan's got his headphones on now.
All right, I got to wipe some stuff up.
Grant's gonna put on his headphones. Whew. All right, you guys back? I was on the pod alone. I got really nervous. It was probably the worst it's ever been. I really kind of blew it. I really kind of dropped the ball on the solo podcasting.
Oh God.
Yeah. So
we'll see what the listeners have to say about that.
They're really gonna hate it. I did in those 5 seconds. I did not carry. I gotta be honest.
That was not that long of an absence.
No, I gotta be honest. 5 seconds.
Imagine you.
5 seconds. I felt the bomb ensuing in my brain. It was not good. You'll listen back and you'll understand.
It's okay. This story's gonna be a bomb. But yeah, I got passed off. So first of all, there's another person on call that originally took her call, and then it was like, I can't do anything. It's somebody else. So then I call her, old woman. She's insisting that something's happening that cannot happen with the softener. She's like, the hoses are clogged. They can't get clogged. I'm like, well, it's probably not what's going on. She's like, can you replace the hoses? And I was like, no, because I don't have the hoses on my truck. Also, it'd be $300 for me to come out and tell you I can't do it, basically. So let's just set it up for Monday. And then I had to repeat that 3 times. And then we're like, okay, we're going to bypass the system. She can't bypass it herself. She's like, you need to call me back at noon when my maid gets here and tell her how to bypass the system. So I'm like, okay.
And that's where I answered the phone. Hello.
Also, dude, this conversation was probably a 45-minute conversation. Just this. So
wow. You guys did a podcast.
Call back at noon. The maid answers, or the maid calls me. She's like, hey, I'm the maid, whatever. She's like, I think we need to put the system into bypass. Great. Yes, I'm talking to a professional. She starts walking downstairs to the softener. And then I'm like, all right, we're just going to bypass the system. She goes, oh, these hoses. And now she's looking at the fucking hoses.
The maid?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes. Now the maid's fucking involved in the hoses. And she's like, the lady's in the background. I'm like, okay, all we need to do is bypass.
It was the maid. It was the maid in the laundry room with the hose.
I'm like, all we need to do is bypass. Just ignore. Don't look at the hoses. Don't even look at.
Sounds like she's been coached to look at the hoses.
And then I can hear the older lady in the background. Oh, they did a bad job when they installed this. And then the maid is like, Karen, it wasn't like this before.
Her name's Karen.
Her name's Karen, and it's spelled fucked up.
How's it spelled?
D-A-R. No. Go ahead, finish it, Grant. Finish the spell. How you think her name is spelled.
Yo, Grant got that dog in him today, bro. That boy got that dog in him.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just fucking irritating.
Did you get
irrigating?
No, I just set up an appointment.
That shit irrigating.
Mm-hmm. I just told her to go fuck herself. I just told her I wasn't coming out, and then I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna."
You said I'm not coming out. I'm not gay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm staying in.
I'm staying in.
$300. What's 5% of that? $20? Not even $15?
Yeah, probably about $2.
$15 is not worth it.
Wait, what do you
5?
Yeah, 15.
$15 is not worth it for me to come out and tell you there's nothing we can do.
Because you also get paid, but do you get paid just for being on call too?
If you clock in. So like if I would have went out there, then I would have got my hourly rate. But it's like,
but so you don't get paid for that phone call?
No.
What the fuck?
No. Holy shit,
dude. There was multiple calls on Saturday where it's just like I'm repeating.
Can you hang up?
No. You have to like wait until they're satisfied. So she's like, dude, I was on the phone.
Wait, you don't get paid by the hour?
Not when you're on call.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So I'm just
That's fucking insane.
I'm just trying to coach this lady through like, all right, you can use your hot water. And she's like, no, you said I have to do something with the hot water. I was like, no, you can use it. Then
so was there anything wrong with it?
I don't know. I don't even care. I hope there is. And then she keeps asking for my other coworker who was on call before. She's like, can Joe come out? I'm like, Joe's gone. Okay,
Joe's dead.
He's not
Joe died.
involved.
Joe
in this.
killed himself after he talked to you, you old bitch.
You're talking to me now, and I'm not coming out today. Okay, It's not worth it. It's not worth it for either of us. For me to come out and say there's nothing we can do today.
You know what? I like this lady now, and I think you should have done a better job.
Fuck this cunt. I fucking hate.
You know what? I think this woman's a saint.
She's got a maid.
It's all these fucking rich people that have no concept of, oh, I'm going to fuck up your weekend.
Yeah.
By making you come out for something that's not an emergency. It's just like an inconvenience.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not even, her drain was probably just backed up.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like the maid was like, Karen.
God, I love this woman and the maid especially.
At one point, the maid was like, also the maid tried to call me other times, and then like she left a voicemail that was just 3 minutes of her driving home. But
oh my God, that's great.
She at one point
sounds like a maid with a big butt.
The maid was like,
Island.
The maid was like, Karen, the hoses weren't like this before. So she was fucking with the hoses and probably did something.
Wow. There's like a whole narrative arc to this.
She's like, she kept saying like, I'm very disappointed with your company. I don't give a fuck. I don't care at all. I'm trying to have sex with my girlfriend. It's Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking coming out to look at your dumb shit.
Also, why she did? I think you have great company. You know, you're a pleasure to hang out with.
Yeah.
The pleasure is.
Why would she be disappointed in your company? You're a fantastic little boy.
And the company you keep, might I add.
Yeah.
Also pretty good.
That's what I mean. The company you keep.
Yeah, I was frustrated. So
I'm sorry, man.
She's incapable of apologizing, but she said God bless you at the end.
See, if she would have witnessed what I saw with the $35 martini, what's this lady doing?
She would have shot the bartender.
Yeah, firing.
She would have what's it? Saboku herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would have.
Saboku.
Saboku
sounds like a delicious soup.
She would have played Sudoku on herself.
All right, let's get to this listener apology.
Okay. So if you want to submit or demand your own anonymous apology, go to grantwinklescomedy.com/wecoolpodcast and we will read it live on the pod. Here we go. Hey boys, I'm a huge fan and was hoping you could help me out. It is hard for me to say, but
imagine us helping anyone with anything.
Yeah.
In any genuine way.
Yeah, I'm going through a breakup. My life's in shambles. Ryan's like, I wanted to kill an old woman, and Grant is complaining about expensive bar service. We've proven ourselves to be bad people.
We're like, we got this.
We're annoying at the very least.
We irrigating for sure.
It is.
Shut up, dude. Shut the hell up.
It's hard for me to say, but I told my friends that I had an advanced degree when I actually didn't. I play trivia with them often.
Oh, come on.
Oh, don't do the rehearsal.
Fuck this.
Next.
Ooh, any guesses on who wrote this?
This is Zach Kagan.
It has to be, right?
Next.
Well, hold on. Let's just read it all out.
Go fuck yourself, Zach.
This is going to be incredibly confusing if people haven't seen this TV show.
All right. Well, now we have to promote the fucking TV show.
Yeah, I don't want to promote. This is a inside joke about a TV show.
Yes, this is an advertisement for the rehearsal.
For the new Nathan Fielder show, which, to be honest, I watched and I listened. I sat my white ass down and
That's your review.
I listened to
All
the
right.
rehearsal.
Watch and listen just to the end of this. I play trivia with them often. And the problem was that I wanted to seem like I was smarter than I was. My teammates all have advanced degrees, and I decided to let them think I was getting my master's degree when I was just getting my bachelor's. My educational system is a fraud. Sincerely, Core.
Core?
That's the guy's name from the show.
What was the point?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. But
whoever wrote this in, I mean, I really mean this. Like, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Why don't you please go fuck yourself for me?
This is the exact situation that basically made us stop doing the podcast live.
I'm gonna
people doing pranks. You think you're funny?
This is very Nathan Fielder of you.
Yeah, you do.
Don't tell him that.
You keep doing pranks like this, and we'll stop doing the podcast. I'll just take it away, okay? And I'll put the podcast on timeout.
I'll put this listener on podcast timeout right now. Just don't listen actually do listen, but don't.
No, don't.
You got to tell
Get outta
5
here.
friends about this podcast, and then you got to stop listening for 2 episodes. That's
keep your automatic downloads on.
I hope this listener Sudokus themselves. That's right.
Okay, yeah, folks. When we say write in, this is not what
Sudoku Japanese.
Yes, dude.
Leave it to the Japanese to make math a game. Didn't say anything bad about him.
Well, as long as we're reading fucking stupid ones. Well, this one isn't stupid. This one just says, "Ha, well done. Thanks for reading my apology and all the banter, Brendan in DC."
Shout out,
You know what, Brendan?
Brendan, you're a good guy.
You're welcome, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You're welcome.
welcome.
You know what? You get to listen to the podcast 2 extra times this week because you get
Yeah,
you get their allowance. You get their dinner.
Mm-hmm.
God, this is, it's disrespectful to us
It's
and the other
disrespectful to the art
listeners.
form.
Yeah,
The art form of
Strodcasting,
Yeah.
of Scrodcasting.
In the Scroodio.
I think there's another one.
Are we just
no.
getting rid of all?
Yeah, we're just clearing out the dead one.
Yeah.
They still want the drunk episode. This one says we want the drunk episode with Kai. Maybe we'll put that out.
We should do a drunk episode one of these days.
Dude, how about when you come into town?
I'll come into town. Let's get a little sauced up.
Yeah. Hold on.
I can't wait to visit the Midwest for a while.
So tell us about this. Do you have it all nailed down, Tommy, or what's?
Yeah, I got it all worked out. So I'm coming to Fargo the 18th and 19th. I'm gonna headline Fargo. I'm bringing in my buddy Wolfgang. We're flying into Minneapolis, huh?
The Cellar, correct?
Yeah, the Cellar. Flying into Minneapolis Wednesday. I might try and book something. If you guys are down, I might try to. What's it? It's another town in North Dakota. that I was talking to. It's that room John Kennedy always does.
The Spud.
Yeah, it's Spud.
Oh yeah, Spud Jr. I was thinking of his dad.
Spud Jr. Spud.
I was trying to book it.
Spud is the name. Should be the name of that place.
Yeah, I was trying to book something there and bring you two, and then Wolfgang and us, and we all do that show. Yeah, and then if you guys want to like hang out, you know, around Fargo, you're welcome. Whatever, you're welcome to.
This is November you're talking about?
Yeah, November.
Okay.
Either way, I was gonna come to Minneapolis Wednesday, Thursday, maybe do Sisyphus, fucking, you know, maybe do like a secret, one of those don't tell shows, you know, just like fucking hang around, go to Fargo, come back, go into Thanksgiving, see my grandparents.
Nice.
Because they're just like, they only got a couple more, you know.
Yeah.
You got to go see the guys.
Grandparents.
You got to see the guys. You know, you got to say what's up.
Say what's up to your dudes.
You got to go say what's up to the boys.
Grandma and grandpa.
Yeah.
My boys.
Dude, I think they think I'm like 13 years old still, you know, because my grandma texted me and she was like, we can play Pokemon when you're here. And I'm just like, oh my God.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm like, let's go. So yeah, then next week headlining Comedy Corner.
Oh, nice.
And then Dan Carney's gonna fly in.
Nice.
So we're gonna do like a co-headlining. I'm not really headlining any of the. I mean, I am, but like I don't want to do 45 minutes. So I'm just like bringing. I mean, I might do 45 minutes, but like I don't want to like, because I just don't do it enough to like. Fucking like I don't want to like promise like a headlining set, you know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah, but maybe you should, because that way you'll fucking get it together, you know. That's what.
Yeah, true, but then I won't do it for months on end. There's gonna be a point in my life where I'm gonna like do it a lot, like maybe in like a couple years or maybe like a year. Yeah, maybe like a year and a half. I might just like try and like maybe like I don't know, like lease somebody's van, you know, for like 6 months and like go on the road for like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like all like everywhere in America. Like spend like
this breakup's fucking our boy up.
Huh?
I said this breakup's fucking up our boy.
Dude, I'm like literally somehow I'm gonna go to Paris in the next year. I'm like I have to go to Europe. I'm like, huh?
Gay Petty?
Yeah, Grant. I'm saying we go on a trip together, dude. We do girls trip.
Yeah, that's a tough sell for us with girlfriends.
Yeah, because
they like to go to Gay Perry too. As weird as that would sound, it sounds like an oxymoron bringing
Tommy,
your girl to Gay Perry.
Wait, Tommy, hold on.
All right, fine. We go to Miami. What if we go to Miami?
Yeah, that's boys
Grant,
trip.
will you do cocaine with me in Miami?
Oh, dude, cocaine is sketchy, bro.
Yeah, I don't do coke.
Come on.
I don't do any.
What if we got it from a weird guy who kind of sucked?
Oh, okay.
I mean, here's the thing: is like I say it's sketchy, and then we're talking with the weird guy, and it's like, all right, yeah, you know.
But we're talking a year and a half from now, maybe they're gonna have an app, a cocaine app.
They're gonna get the fentanyl off the street.
It's gonna be legal. There's gonna be cocaine dispensaries. You know how things are going.
Yeah, Miami.
What about this?
Miami. Let's go to Miami.
We do a boys trip to Europe, but me and Grant bring our girlfriends.
And then we don't tell him Tommy's there. Yeah. So we have to like Mrs. Doubtfire the whole time.
And then we have to pretend we see Tommy at the airport and we're like, what? You're coming here alone?
What the heck?
Tommy, that sucks.
You're staying at all the same places as us?
Whoa, weird, dude. I guess Tommy has
right, I have a new
bed as us.
All right, new proposition to make.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys break up with your girlfriends.
Okay.
And then we go to Miami.
I already tried this, Tommy. Remember when I thought I was starting the breakup revolution?
Dude, you didn't wait for me, man. I was following suit, man.
And all over the world, it was time for them to rise up and break up with their girlfriends. But then,
come on now, everybody, pick up We should make like a world come together song, like a 90s.
Honestly, you should
Come on,
world.
You should
like,
do that.
like
and
a We Are
record
the
that.
World, but like we gotta get together, break up with your girlfriends.
Honestly,
together.
Tommy, if you write this song, you should get a bunch of different guy comics to sing different parts of it, like FaceTime. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, but then we need to get like in a little studio space where everyone's like kind of together,
Yeah.
like we're together, breaking up with the girl, then sometimes they're breaking up with us. Yeah.
Have you seen the?
Most of the time, they're breaking up with us. To be honest,
Have you guys seen the footage of Bob Dylan at those recordings? And he's sitting there just like the most sullen-faced, sad motherfucker.
Yeah, he just got out of divorce, and he's
Yeah.
just like, I need a check. Please give me a check. We are the world,
Like,
and I am divorced.
So well, that's awesome, man. That's
So
awesome.
then I'm headlining Comedy Corner, and then so Minneapolis. So that's December 3rd and the 4th, I believe. So come out to that. I think I'm gonna stay another week in Minneapolis, and then so I might try to get something in Eau Claire. I talked to Colin, and the week that I wanted somebody was already there, but I should maybe check in with him again. So yeah, I'm just trying to hit. Maybe I was gonna go drive to Chicago, see my dad, see Hank, and maybe like do the Lincoln Lodge or something like that. So just kind of make some rounds.
Hell yeah.
Maybe do something alone.
That'd be fun if we could throw together like a Thursday night at the Brick House or something.
yeah.
Dude, yeah. If we should talk about that.
We are beloved in Eau Claire.
What we need to be talking about though is girls' trip with the boys.
Yes.
Record the breakup song. That's funny. That would go viral, maybe.
I think that's pretty good.
That's really good.
Come on now, get together.
Why don't we just do a tour, man? Let's just do a little tour sometime.
Should we go to the South?
Yeah. South in the winter, bro.
Like maybe Asheville, Atlanta,
Yeah, we could go to Asheville, and then we could go to Taintstown, and then Butts City.
Yeah.
I'm more of an Ash man. I think at the way you do New Year's resolutions, every dude should have to come out at the beginning of the year and declare ass or titties. Mm-hmm. What are you doing this year?
It's a split, man. No,
man. You only get to pick one for the year.
No,
but then you can switch the next year.
No.
Yeah. I'm picking neither.
Because Tommy's single.
Are you gonna go incel, Tommy?
I have no idea what the path is for me.
What? I think sleeping in a bed with your ex-girlfriend is a good start.
Remember my advice.
Dude, I talked to Henry, and he was in a similar situation, and he gave really good advice.
Can you share?
I was in a similar situation. I'm giving you good advice.
Oh yeah. He said, he was like, yeah, it's tough. You just have to slowly not because he started sleeping in the same bed with his ex too, because it's like, I'm too big for the couch, and Lord knows Henry's lanky ass is too big for a damn couch.
Yep.
Lord knows that,
He's this weekend.
He's yet to meet a couch that'll hold his fucking...
Henry's too big for his damn chair.
It
He's
is
too big for a damn chair.
Although thinking back to his apartment, he did have a pretty meager bed, I remember.
Yeah, it was like
bit
a child's bed.
Bit of a Harry Potter bed.
It was a little house on the prairie bed.
Yeah, Henry's doing Harry Potter to himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but, my aunt and uncle suck.
Henry Ingalls Wilder.
But his advice is you just kind of have to slowly wean yourself off from just physical touch. You just have to give yourself distance, whatever that means for me, And then he was like, yeah, you have to go full autism mode. And he's like, when she touches you, you just have to jump up and get scared like a cat. And that made me laugh this morning. So
imagine Henry doing that.
Yeah, just Helena touches him, and he's like, ah, and he just runs up on the wall,
Goes into the next room.
Yeah. His hat falls off, he gets scared.
Okay. He runs into a wall.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, breakup's good. I'm having a fun time. I'm gonna go to an open mic sober. Mm-hmm. Sober as a bird.
I'm gonna go sober this week too, because I'm at if you're around this week in Minneapolis, I mean, I'm at House of Comedy at the Mall of America.
Good room.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and not slurp down beers there because they're expensive, and I need to drive back and forth.
Free.
You get 2.
Yeah.
Okay, it was one.
Well, that actually changes everything for Grant. So, are you hosting or featuring?
I'm featuring.
It might just be one if you're featuring. You're middling.
It's
middling.
I think it's 1.
If you're middling 1, hosting, I think you get at least 2.
Depends on who's.
It literally depends on who's bartending.
But I need
They're so lame over there.
I know. I need to drive back and forth, each night, and it just is like, dude, it's the mall. I don't need to be.
No, you don't want to. I hate drinking at the House of Comedy. I've never gotten drunk there. It's just like
it's not like it's not conducive to a hang. Like
it's the worst.
You just have to get drunk enough, and then you're like, I'm gonna hang out with the wait staff. I think I'm gonna see if they want to smoke cigarettes. And
I got drunk one time when I was judging the contest. Me and Ahmed.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, we brought our own booze though, and we were just. Oh no, we got free drinks. What am I talking about? I just assumed we would do something like that. Yeah, we got free drinks, and we were just doing vodka sodas. Just like we would be like, yeah, we'll take 5 vodka sodas for the table.
Talking shit on all the comics because.
Oh my god, we're talking so much shit. I called this like one kid was like doing Kevin Hart, and I was like, and everyone was like, that was so funny because he was doing like, as a young black guy, he was doing a great Kevin Hart impression. It was his first time, and me and Ahmed were like, you're doing Kevin Hart, and that sucks.
Oh. So for the listener,
we're like, stop doing Kevin Hart. We've seen Seriously Funny, okay?
What happens at the House of Comedy contest is that a bunch of people do their set. Like, it's like 10 people do a set in a night, but they stop the show like a third of the way through and then 2/3 of the way through, and then at the end, and the judges get to comment on the sets that they just saw, and it's fucking miserable on it. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because the judges are like a Minnesota Lynx cheerleader, and it's a guy. So he's one guy. It's some guy from some 80s like punk band that like Brody liked, Minneapolis punk band, and Brody's like, this guy's a legend. He's a judge. It's an ex-Gophers player. It's a radio show guy.
Yeah, it's Crisco from fucking.
Yeah, it's like maybe
2
younger comics and then a very old like Road Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
There's like maybe 2 or 3 comics most judging,
and the
younger comics who are me. Actually, I was a good judge, I will say, but usually they're just out for blood.
And
you know what I mean?
Like you get to be publicly eviscerated in front of your family and friends who you've invited to see you. Not eviscerated, but like those people just get to critique your act in front of everybody.
Yeah, well, me and Ahmed, like we just like, which he just called me. He was being very sweet about the breakup, so that's very nice.
I told him to call you.
Thank you. He was being very nice. Shout out to him, man.
Nice job.
But whenever Ahmed's nice, you have to congratulate him publicly. You know what I mean? Because it's just such a rarity,
No, when Ahmed's nice, you have to congratulate me.
Yeah, you have to congratulate you. But like me and Ahmed, we just want to get like a roast joke in, and like I was scoring, honestly, but it's just like, I'm just going to try and be funny now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to be up there and I can't.
Yeah, because I can't.
Yeah, I have to be here right now so I can get my $25 gift voucher to Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, goddamn.
My Buffalo Wild Wings gift.
That club is so weird, dude.
I'm looking forward to it. I have to do clean 15 minutes, like squeaky clean is what Brody said. So
oh my god,
I almost had this.
Rocky Laporte.
Yep, he asked me, and I said no.
You don't always have to say when a gig gets offered to you first. Which
no, yeah, you do.
It seems like that is your rule that you have to do. That was offered to me, but I said no.
Well, I'm not thinking like fuck you, Grant. I'm just thinking.
I think you are a little bit.
No,
not fuck you, but
no. I'm just saying.
No. You gotta say you got it first.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
you gotta
work that because it's like I'm not saying like I could have worked it and I didn't.
That's exactly what you just said.
It's more.
Do you know why you have to say it?
What it is like you're saying I'm just higher up on.
No, but I'll tell you why. It's not even, it doesn't even matter about Ryan's intention. That doesn't, forget about that. Why he has to say it is because it gives you a complex. And that's the most important thing. It's not about what he meant by it. It could just be completely nonchalant. It's just about giving the other comic
I was
a thing to
genuinely
think
trying
about.
to make a connection there.
but
That's what sucks. Is I was just like,
no, but you've
I'm
done
trying
that.
to-
Oh,
I can think of like 3
I'm
times
like, we
you've
have
done
that in
that.
common.
Well, we
Yeah,
do.
you're like, oh,
we have
yeah,
many
me-
things in common.
Yeah, nothing else. Not
No,
after,
That's
not
that's
if
the
you
move.
fucking come after me, Grant. When I'm trying to relate to you as a friend.
Well, it'll
For
be
this show that I could have done, but I chose not to.
that I was offered before you.
Like somewhere
Are you nervous about
Well,
doing?
no,
are
but
we
hold on.
going too long? I'm
You would've been-
sorry.
No,
Okay.
I think we're just at an hour. But you would have
Right.
been emceeing that,
Yeah, I think so.
so it's not even.
I don't know. I might have been middling. I don't
Damn,
know. What
that
he
sucks
asked.
because that would have been really fucking fun if
Who's
me
hosting?
and you were.
Who's hosting?
Elise.
Oh,
Elise Cole.
She'll do a good job.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. But that would have been really fun if you were emceeing and I
She's
was
still
featuring.
pregnant?
No, dude, her kid's like 6 months old.
Hold on. Let me see if he asked middle or.
Hold on, let me see if she's still pregnant really quick. Yo, Elise! Yo, baby! You
Yep,
still
I'm-
fucking knocked up?
I'm talking to the baby.
I was gonna take
Still fucking-
yours.
Okay.
15 minutes.
Okay.
375.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you nervous about being clean? Being clean sucks.
I don't think I am, dude. I put together like a bunch of jokes that I can just do clean. I swear and stuff. I swear, I'll
Yeah, you're one of those guys.
swear a little bit. But
You're one of those guys who says pussy on stage.
Oh, you want me to be clean? Thank God. I thought you said you want me to be Korean. I was like, that's gonna be tough.
and I was thinking that was a little bit racist of you to.
Corporate Korean. I gotta be corporate Korean for these. Squeaky Korean.
The squeaky Korean.
Do you have any idea how hard that's gonna be to do without being really racist? Oh, thank
No, I'm
God.
actually looking forward to the challenge. I'll be honest. I know I can do it, and I should be able to do it. So it's like that's why I said
Grant,
yes.
you should go up and
Do that
do
exact
it.
joke.
No, do Korea. Just do your set as a Korean man. And then when Brody's like, "What are you doing?" I thought you said.
What you have to do is like you have to like an actual Korean comic would just be like, so I'm Korean, and then they because they all say their ethnicity to start out.
Yeah, what do you mean, Tommy? What
They
do you mean
all?
they all say it?
I'll tell you that this is an issue in comedy. Every person who has it, they put out their identity first, which I think is like a bad way to do comedy. I'll be on the record.
I'm gonna start saying I'm a white man. So I'm a white man.
No, but it's just like I go to so many shows, so many mics, and every person puts out their identity first. So I'm lesbian. And it's just like, man, I just don't think that's the move personally. Anyways, as a Korean guy yourself, you should do that.
What about going up and going, just like talking about being a white guy and like how awesome it is? Like it's actually
That's stand up,
it's
dude.
actually pretty awesome. Being me.
Yeah, that's what the art form is actually. That's.
I've been able to get away with a lot of things.
and I'll get away with more. God damn it!
I'm gonna start writing this bit. Dude.
All right. Well, good luck. Good luck doing clean, man.
Yeah,
I was nervous opening up for Mary.
How much time did you do clean?
Like a half hour.
Yeah,
I was
That's a lot.
pulling. Yeah, I was pulling old jokes.
that would be quite a bit more difficult for me, I think, because I can, you can also kind of rely on doing a little crowd work, doing a little ha ha hoo hoo hee hee.
Yeah.
go
a little bit
Joker
of that.
mode.
Yeah, I ended up doing some crowd work, but yeah, it was tough. I'm not gonna
30
lie.
minutes is a long time. I don't know if I could hit 30. I'd probably say yes and then figure it out, but
30 is a breeze, man. If you're doing what you want to do.
yeah, it's the best. It's the feature like 25 to 30. Ooh,
Yeah.
perfect.
I've said I would, if I could only ever do 5-minute sets for the rest of my career, I would do that. If I could headline and do 5 minutes, or just go first or go second. I want to go second. When I start headlining, I'm going to start making the feature go after me.
I think I like a nice I like a 10-minute set.
Yeah,
That's good.
10's
15, I think,
nice.
is ideal.
15 is nice.
Well, it depends. It depends.
We've said most numbers at this point. We're running out of numbers to say. I gotta be honest.
Hosts and middles just not saying the headlining number, just being like, half an hour is pretty good too, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. What about 18 minutes? I can't forget about 8. Yeah, I can't forget about that.
7?
Yeah.
45 can be nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I will be headlining in Eau Claire September 30th at the Brick House. Come on out for that. This Friday, if you're listening to this on the 15th of September, 2022, I'm going to be at the Crane in Minneapolis with Brendan Gay, Sienna Violet, and Ahmed Khalaf. It's going to be a fun, nice show.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 22nd through the 24th, I'm going to be somewhere in Chicago. Come find me.
Yes.
I did that. I did that reverse style. But anyways, September 30th, Eau Claire. That's the big one. Brick House. Yeah. Please come to that show. Joey Hamburger, Tito Maldonado, a fellow Cuban American.
That's going to be
opening.
Awesome.
Jesus Christ, Grant.
I fuck with Tito.
Yeah, Tito's great. I got
he's
Tito and Joey Hamburger.
The Hamburglar.
I've been calling him Ham Joey Burger.
Joey Hams.
Where are you going to be, Grant?
Come see me if you want at the House of Comedy this weekend. And let me take a look. I'm going to be at Sisyphus the following week, Thursday night, hosting the mic there. And then like the following week, you know what? Go to my website. I got all my shows on my website, grantwinklescomedy.com/shows. And while you're at it, go to We Cool Podcast and write in an anonymous apology.
We could use some real ones, please.
Yeah.
What's this Thursday? Yeah, write in a real apology. What's this Thursday? Yeah, so I'm on like 4 bar shows this weekend. So if you want to fucking pop out, and I'll probably have a drink this weekend. So yeah. Come see me.
Come cheers.
Just follow me on Instagram. I'll post it. All right.
Man, we're tired.
I know. I'm really tired.
It's okay. It's a good episode.
It's okay. I'll be funnier next episode. I wasn't funny this episode.
I'm not going to be funny at all.
It's okay.
Next episode.
It's okay, guys.
I don't know, man. Oh, Hank's going to be on this next one. I think we're going to try to shoot for Sunday to record.
Yeah, that should be good to me. What time? Can we go in the evening?
I don't care.
Yeah, that should work.
Sundays.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's get out of the pod.
Well,
okay, thank
little
you.
Sneak peek for the listeners. Hank's going to be on the next one. So you thought this one was good. Wait until we have someone we like on here.
Hi.
All right, bye.
All right, bye, guys. Thanks for listening. We love you.
All of you.
Remember to stay Korean. What? Don't shake your head at that. That was funny. You laughed at it.